My name is Lisa Lee, and this is a cry for help from Network Solutions, the world's #1 web provider. I have been a loyal customer of Network Solutions for 20 years. I've hosted countless web domains, and I've hosted a number of sites over the years. And about a month ago, October 1st, I was going through and looking at my 3 current domains: MamaLeezaCares.org, which is my nonprofit organization, MalagasyLisa.com, which is my blog, and GotGenealogy.com, which is a company I used to own. Well, I still own it, but I had basically been dormant when I joined the Peace Corps 5 years ago and left the country. I wouldn't have electricity or web access, so GotGenealogy.com has been sitting on the back burner, but I'm in the process of relaunching it. Okay, so let me tell you what I do. My nonprofit, MamaLeezaCares.org, I go through the streets, literally, of here in Majenga, Madagascar, and I provide support to street dogs and cats, to dogs and cats that have owners. I educate the owners. I provide the dogs with food, veterinary care, birth control, urgent care, vaccines. And in Madagascar, a lot of people hate dogs. They think dogs are demonic. So I try to educate them. I don't try to change their minds. I just try to educate them about better ways that they can provide for their dogs. And don't throw rocks at them. No, you don't need to do all that. Another thing I do is I work with special needs kids. I have enrolled, there's a special needs school here in Majenga, where a lot of parents either have never sent their special needs kids to school because they didn't know the school existed, or they didn't have the funds. And I have one child who's 11 years old. He's gone through first grade 4 times and has never been able to advance because he has special needs. Now that he's enrolled in the special needs school, this kid is thriving. I pay the tuition, transportation, food, take them to neurologists. Every month, I get them their meds. They don't even have to ask me. I just show up at their door every month with their meds that they need, prescriptions. And I'm basically changing these lives of not only these children, but their families. So hopefully, by working with this special needs school, these kids can start to learn to write their names. They can start to learn how to count. So hopefully, as they become adults, they can be semi-functional adults, so they won't be fully dependent on their families for all their lives. Another thing I do is I work with orphanages. There's 2 orphanages in town that I work with. And one orphanage works strictly with street kids. These are kids that have families. The families living on the streets. And the director there brings them into the orphanage. They get a safe place to sleep. They're going to school. So this is some of the linens. Twice a year, I sew linens new for the kids. Birthday presents, Christmas, arts and crafts classes. I treat these kids like they're my own. And I'm also working with the juvenile detention hall. These are mostly boys that are probably growing up in an abusive household, and hurt people. So these kids end up acting out, and they end up in a juvenile hall, and they're basically forgotten. So every Sunday I go out there, and just yesterday I took them on a Monopoly game, and they had never seen it, and we sat there playing Monopoly, and I left the game with them because these kids have nothing to do. They're just there. No school, no fun, no nothing. So I would like the world to know what MamaLeezaCares does. And it used to know because my website was up and functional until a month ago. What happened a month ago was I was looking into my file manager, and it was a mess. There were files everywhere, files that shouldn't have been here, and I started moving stuff around. I said, you know what? Half of this stuff I'm never going to use. Let me just blow everything out. Deleted all my WordPress installations and just build them again from scratch. I downloaded all the files I needed to my hard drive. GotGenealogy.com was already dormant. Malagasy Lisa was just a blog. MamaLeezaCares.org, I got all the files, everything's on my computer hard drive. So when I went to reinstall WordPress, everything looked fine until I tried to log in. And I haven't been able to log into a single one of my domains since. So call Network Solutions that has always provided me superb support. Well, not anymore. I've had ticket after ticket after ticket, and each time they tell me the same thing. Well, it's been escalated. You just have to wait. Well, I've been waiting 30 days, and I've been calling and calling. One tech actually said, well, you know what, Mama Lisa, I think you need to talk to My Time, which is their paid support. I said, okay, we'll transfer you to My Time, which indicated that they were going to do this for free. Okay, I talked to this gentleman at My Time. No, it wasn't Ron. Who was it? What was his name? Anyway, his solution, oh, Mama Lisa, sure, we can help you with this, but it's going to cost you $180. Yeah, we know that you've had your domain registrations with us for years. We know that you had web hosting with us, and your web hosting doesn't even expire until 2027. You paid years in advance. But if you want to be able to log in to your own domain, that's going to cost you $60 per website. Okay, well, that sounds like extortion, quite honestly, and I wasn't feeling that. So I said, no, I'm not doing that. So I called back another day. I talked to a wonderful tech named Bella. You got to understand, I did desktop support, systems admin for 30 years. So it's not like I don't know system admin or computer stuff. Bella was the very first tech that said, let me see if I can recreate the problem. Duh. She says, you know what, Lisa? I can't log into your site either. Finally, somebody understands the problem. She says, okay, let me see. She removed that WordPress from MamaLeezaCares.org. She reinstalled it. She emailed me the credentials. And 2 days later, it's still installing. No resolution. I call back again. Well, it's been escalated. You just have to wait. It's been 20 years, Network Solutions. I know that your ownership has changed. Your standards of care has definitely changed. And this is my last resort, hoping that maybe someone will see this video. Maybe the right person will see this video and understand that all I'm trying to do is just log into my own domains and build a WordPress site on your hosting platform. That's all I'm trying to do. And these are sites that were fully functional before. What has changed? This is not a WordPress issue. This is a network solution hosting platform issue. And I'm not going to pay you. I'm not going to let you extort $180 out of me just so you can fix the problem on your site. So that's where we are. You know how to reach me. You've got all my contact information is correct. I live in Madagascar, so that 261 is a country code, not an area code. So because one person says, oh, we tried to call you back, but we couldn't get through. Yeah, because I live in Madagascar. Anyway, Network Solutions, I don't know what else to say. This is your last chance. If you can't get it together, yeah, I'll just pick up my toys and I'll leave. But it's been 20 years. Do you really want to lose me?